YouTube fans, this is The Skullclaw here to review South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, in the beginning of the movie, Stan is all singing, and Kaya joins in, Cartman, and Kenny. They all join in to sing, because they want to see the Terrence Phillip movie. So, they all go, and basically, it's all this big, hype musical. Can I get 4 tickets to Terrence Phillip, please? And that guy in the booth there was like, he's all smiley, and he's like, no. And it's like, no. Because it's rated R, and this movie's not in language, and everything. And they want to see this movie so bad, so they paid a homeless guy just to watch the movie. It's funny. It's just, this movie, I usually don't like musicals, but if they could be funny and have good humor, I will watch it, you know. I'm one of those people that, hey, if it has humor, I'll watch it. If it doesn't, I probably won't like it, but that doesn't mean I won't still watch it, you know. But, it's just, this movie is so funny. And what else happens after, Obviously they want to see this movie. Then they pay the homeless man. The homeless man goes like, "Hey, the guy said this movie is not for you guys." And Stan is like, "Look, Mr. Homeless Man, if you don't want to get your bottle of vodka, then be my guest." And it's like, "Can I get 4 tickets?" It's like, damn, fuck you. Or 5 tickets, maybe 4 tickets. So they watch it and they mock it, obviously, as little kids do, as their age. And they try to mock it, obviously. The parents basically are pissed off and want to get war in Canada. Where do I begin with this? It's just all around hilarious. My favorite, if I have to pick my favorite music in this one, I like the Satan, I like when Satan sings, actually. It's kind of, it's funny when he wants to go up there, basically. He wants to live up in earth and everything. I love that song. But I like the part when everyone sings, you know. Obviously the kids, the parents, Satan, they all sing musical. I like that part too. But I love the movie so much. And I heard that they were going to make a sequel because, you know, they do have the opportunity to do it. They don't have to do it, but they do have the opportunity to do it. So I think that, and the reason they did make this movie is because they thought that South Park was going to get canceled. And you know what? I'm glad they made this movie. I love this movie, okay? And thank God South Park is not canceled. Because there is a huge community of South Park. I love the animation. I love the stop motion. I cannot praise how much I love stop motion. And a lot of people say, yeah, but they use computers now. Anyways, but it's still great. And I love this movie, and it's all just madness and chaos throughout the whole thing. Satan wants to go to the world. Saddam Hussein wants to rule the world with Satan. You know, Satan is gay. That's just fucking hilarious. And then Satan is, just everything that's with the devil and Saddam Hussein is fucking hilarious. And with the kids, too, is just, what would Brian Night do? It's just like, that's a perfect song, too. It's just all around amazing. Like I said, I love the characters. I love the songs. To me, if this was a Disney movie, I probably would love it even more. For Disney saying, hey, we don't give a fuck about what you guys think. We're going to do a rated R Disney film. And we don't give a fuck. That would be fucking awesome. But obviously they would never do that because, you know, they're mostly towards kids. They've always been towards kids. But that'd be cool one day if Disney actually did. It's like, fuck you. That'd be awesome. But the parents American versus Canada. Obviously, that would never happen. But, I mean, because United States loves Canada. Canada, I don't know if Canada loves us, but I would love to visit Canada. But this movie is just, I have no words to explain how much I love it. And it has all these great characters. All these great characters. Ike is funny. I like Kyle's little brother. It's like, go away, Ike. You can't see this bullshit. It's like, what? Completely. I love it. I just love it. And if people think that, this is what society is nowadays, you don't understand. These people make fun of society, okay? They don't give a fuck about nobody. They're like, fuck you, we're making fun of society. And that's why I love the people that made South Park. Those two guys. They don't give a fuck. And I love it. They make fun of every celebrity. And sometimes they have some celebrity appearances. I know this is the South Park movie. I'm talking about the South Park movie. But it still has some cameos of some stars. And what can I say? What can I say that has not been said about this movie? That's why I'm talking about so much about South Park. I'm sorry. I know it's just supposed to be a review of South Park Big Long, but I'm talking about South Park. That's what the video is called. But I like the ending too. I mean, at the ending, Kenny's trying to, Kenny burned himself and he went to hell. He thought he was going to go to heaven. He sees all these tits. That's my heaven right there, too. And, it's just all around. He presses the button. No, rejected. Goes straight to hell. Little boy, going to hell. Oh, amazing song. And, and then that little dragon that just literally shits fire. Classic. And, obviously, Kenny's trying to tell his friends that Saddam Hussein is trying to rule the world and everything was Satan and everything like that. And Kenny wants to go back to his friends, but eventually he does have to go back. Oh, by the way, spoilers, but this movie came out in 1999. No, I never saw a trailer for this movie. I mean, I seen it when I got the DVD, but I never seen it when I was younger. I probably did, I just don't remember. But so I did watch South Park a little bit. Not that I didn't know South Park back then, but I did watch it like a few times just to see what's on. But I'm perfectly fine with this movie. If they ever gonna make a sequel, go for it. Go for it. I'm not gonna say do not make a sequel because this is the people that made this. You don't want them to make a sequel? I mean, probably not a sequel to this, but imagine they did that. Imagine they made a sequel to Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Literally, they just talk like, hey, remember when, we fought Canada and everything? Yeah, let's do that again. But this time it's gonna be something else. But that would never happen. People don't like to rehash the whole shit. And obviously they would never do that. They'll probably do something else. If they ever do make another South Park movie. And I hope they do. Because this is actually really good. And most people don't get South Park's humor. Mostly you'd be like, oh, it's disgusting, gross humor. No. It might have some stuff of that, but the reason it does have that is because it holds people over and everything, but it's a comedy. It is. It's a comedy, and if you don't think it's a comedy, then why the fuck it's not a comedy? Why the fuck it's on Comedy Central? It was going to be on Fox, but the people on Fox are saying, nah, we need families. No one doesn't like Fox. No one doesn't like Fox. Even Family Guy and The Simpsons don't like Fox. That says something. And they both go, and they still on that channel. That's crazy. But I have nothing else to say about this movie. I know it was a short. I know I ranted and talked about this this franchise, basically. And I know that it was supposed to be a review of South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. But you know what? I love South Park so much. I can't talk about the movie. I just can't. Because what's there to be said? It's like the Super Mario Bros. Movie. What's there to be said? But God, I can't talk about that. Fuck no. But the South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Have you seen it? If you haven't, where the fuck have you been? And if you haven't seen it, I recommend you watching it. And if you hate it, then you're just never going to get it. This is the Skull Clown signing off. Have a nice day. Join me on Facebook as Ryan Velasquez and on Twitter as @The Skull Clown. I know this wasn't a South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut review, but fuck it, it's South Park. Maybe I should not give a fuck about reviewing the fucking movie like the people that made South Park don't give a fuck about what other people think. I don't know. But if you haven't watched it, you're blind. Even blind people probably watch this. See ya, guys.